Next, welcome back, lovelies. The video today has been kind of not a long time coming, but a little time coming, because I'm going to show you all of my Juvias Place palettes that I've ordered. Not all of them, because there's a bunch in my drawer. So I need you to let me know in the comments below, do you want to see a video of me swatching every single palette that I own from Juvias Place? Because I am going to swatch these, but probably not every single color. When you see how many palettes there are, you will know why. And really quick, before we get going, I'm wearing the red lip gloss from BH Cosmetics, the one I got from the new collection. This is the Love You one, and I do love it. But anyways, let me show you real quick the box before I take everything out of it. It is jam-packed. So we'll pull everything out. Well, actually, I will pull everything out, and then I will come back to you. But before I do that, please consider subscribing below. Ring that bell. Leave me a like if you enjoy my content. And like I always say, comment below, lovelies, because I answer every comment. But let me get the stuff out of the box, and then we'll get to opening it. All right, you can already see that they are showing in the camera. There's a lot. So we have 5 of the 6-pan palettes. We have 4 of the big palettes. Then we have 3 out of the 4 brand new Rebel palettes. And then I have a shade stick and a lip balm. So let me get all this set somewhere so we can get it, you know, in an easy place. I'll put the big palettes for last. Okay, so we're going to start with these 2 things. Let's start with the balm. I accidentally ordered 2 of these, so I gave one to my daughter-in-law. This is the Nubian Glow lip balm from Juvia's Place, and I got it in grape. They have the stick lip balms, and I'm pretty sure this is the squeezy tube. Let's see. Yes, so it is their newer lip balms. I'm not lying. I'm loving the package here. I'm not lying. Of course I'm not. Okay, that made no sense. Okay, I am loving this package here. The gradient from light, medium, into dark purple, which matches the lid. But let's see if it smells like grape. Okay, it just looks like Vaseline. Just feels like Vaseline. Doesn't taste like grape. Honestly, it doesn't smell like grape either, so I'm a little confused. Grab my my makeup wipe, my Kroger ones. You guys know I'm a stand for the Kroger makeup wipes. Let me wipe this off. Maybe I need to get deeper in the tube. So let's give it a nice squirt. Oh, it is tinted purple. Do you see that? But let me put it over here where I don't have makeup wipes in. But I don't smell grape. I don't know why I tried again. Again, it doesn't smell like grape. But you can see on the makeup wipe, it is, let me see if I can, that it is tinted purple. Like, see there? So maybe that's why. Just because it's tinted a color. I thought it was going to smell or taste grapey, but that's okay. So anyways, we have this. Now, oh my God. This just put Juvia's Place in my top 3 makeup brands to order from. Now, they were already there because their quality is chef's kiss and the price. But because of this, let me make sure you can't see my address. They show the prices on the receipts, which we have 2 of. So, because we had a bunch of stuff. So let me find this product to tell you what I paid for it. Because I did get stuff on sale, which is why I ordered all this. So, I paid $6 for this. But I did use code Nikki to get money off when I shopped with Juvia's Place. So again, $6 for the lip balm. I guess not that cheap, but not that expensive either. So that's our first item. Next, we have a shade stick. I got the Shade Sticks multi-purpose foundation stick. And I got the shade Dominica. I think it's how you say it. Dominica. I think it's Dominica. I don't know. So let me find out how much it was before we open it. Okay, I paid $6 for this, which is cheap. I'm pretty sure they're either originally 10 or more. I know at least 10, maybe more. It looks like this. Ooh. Okay, I think I got this for a bronzer shade or contour. Okay, I do like that shade a lot. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you that's how much product you get, which is actually a good amount. And they're very thick. So you got to remember, this is a foundation. And if you know anything about Juvia's Place foundations, a little bit will cover a mountain. Look at that. I bet if I kept blending, I could cover the entire top of my hand with this. So yeah, I could definitely use that. I'm so glad. Because that is the second shade stick I got. First one I got was way too light for my skin. So that was our second product. So let's start with we got 6 of our 6 pan palettes. Now really quick, I'm going to go look at my drawer and make sure I don't have any duplicates of these because I don't want to swatch them if I do. Okay, so I do have a duplicate. The taupes, which would be this one, is a duplicate. So I'm not going to open it, and I'm going to set it aside to put into a future giveaway. But I will show you what it looks like. There it is. Now I am going to swatch all of the 6 pan palettes because they are gorgeous. But before I do, let me tell you what I paid for them. All of them were $7 except for this one, the Nubian Glow. There's this one and there's a purple one. I don't have the purple, but I should have got it with this. Because now I'm going to have almost every single one. I think I might be missing the purple and one other one. But this is a newer one, so it was 50 cents more. It was $7.50, and these were all $7. So again, I'm going to give you a look at it, and then I'm going to swatch it. It has 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. This one looks more chunky than those 2, which I'm glad. Okay, so let's make sure I got my makeup wipe, and let's get to swatching. Now, these do not, let me see on the back. Let me show you the palette first. There it is, 2 beautiful women. There's the back. I wonder why. It says, taupes, a sleek and beautiful hand-picked taupes to create beautiful looks. The warning says for external use only. Who is going to put this anywhere but externally? The inside looks exactly like the outside. So let's swatch. I'm so excited. Watch when you see how good Juvia's Place's formula is. It's just insane. Going around in each one 4 times. Let's get these bracelets off. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Like a champagne color. There's the one I said looked more chunky, but it's definitely not chunky. And then there's one of the mattes. Definitely looks like it's going to be a more cool toned palette. So I'm going to do a double swatch over the shimmers. Do a second. Oh, I got the hiccups. Great. A second layer because I didn't go in very much into them. And I should have. There we go. Look how gorgeous. But I did not go a second time over the matte because it definitely doesn't need it. The shimmers really didn't need it either. I just wanted them to show up better. I told you guys I always have a towel. I really do. Okay. Into these 3. It looks like this matte has glitter in it. You guys, I doubt, can see. I wonder if it's just from the shimmers or if it actually... I don't think it has glitter. I think it's just from the shimmers. There's the other 3. Yes, this is definitely a cool toned palette. And I love it. There we go. Ooh, that color is pretty. They're all beautiful. And they do not have mirrors, by the way. Here we go. Here is the palette. Starting from here and going over. Beautiful. But we can't take too long on each palette because it would make this video a lot longer than it's going to be. So after each palette, I'm going to wipe them off to do the next one. Next, we're going to get into the Nubian Glow. I'm excited to look at this. I haven't opened any of these and looked at them. I left them in the box, and they've probably been sitting there for probably well over a month. So it was getting to me, but I didn't because I wanted it to be a first impression with you guys. So let's swatch it. Well, actually, let's look at it first. I have to break down each box in between showing the next palette because I recycle everything. But here we go. It has like an Egyptian pharaoh. Is that what those are called? It probably isn't. You can see the words or letters are in metallic. It's got an orange. No, it's got a yellow to orange gradient. I'm filming this very late, so please bear with me. So here we go. The inside of this one is not the same as the outside. And here is the palette. Gorgeous. I'm excited. Their shimmers feel so silky soft, as do their mattes. Juvia's Place, I've honestly never gotten a palette that I didn't enjoy. And look at those that bright orange. Just so you can see, that was one swipe, okay? Those were all one swipe. I'm going to go over them with what's left on my finger just so they can be seen better. But yeah. That top one is like saying hello. That one's more like a eyeshadow topper to me. But very beautiful nonetheless. Okay, so here's the last three colors. And again, just like the other palette, it's 3 mattes and 3 oh, no. This one is 3 mattes, 2 shimmers, and a pressed glitter. This one is a pressed glitter, which I'm not used to Juvia's Place having. We'll do a one swipe real quick. Oh my god, that is the pressed glitter. Holy crap. I didn't expect it to look like that. So it kind of has like 2 eyeshadow toppers, 2 mattes, a shimmer, and a pressed glitter, which is gorgeous. Like, the camera's not doing it justice. I will zoom in to all of these so you can see them better. And that one is gorgeous. So that is the Nubian Glow. And like I said, these were all on sale for $7 and $7.50, and I'm thinking they were half off. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking they were half off. All I know is there was a sale, and so I snagged up a bunch of these that I didn't have. The Sweet Pinks by Juvia's Place. This is one that I have wanted for a while now. And so I decided to get it, because I'm pretty sure these are $15 when they're not on sale. And I cannot be paying $15 for 6 shades. I love them. And I would if I was just buying one. But to buy all these at $15 a palette, I'm not rich, y'all. It's called Afterpay. That's how I got all these. But anyways, here's what it looks like. The letters are in gold. The back's pretty much the same on all of them. Very pretty. I'll tell you, the one I'm the most excited for is this one. One of their newer 6-pan palettes. Not that all these aren't gorgeous. That's just the one I'm the most excited? The one I'm the most excited for. These mattes are beautiful. So are these shimmers. Like, all of these are definitely a standalone palette for me. Oh my god. Those shimmers. I'm going to show you on each of them what a one swipe would look like. And then I'll go in and rub them out. That sounded so bad. But there's the first ones. Definitely need to get another ring light for right behind me. Because I got one here, one there, and a light here. So I need one for back there. I think I'm going to go on Amazon when I'm done. Might help with showing off the shimmers. Although, I mean, they're being shown off very well. And again, like I said, none of them have names. As you can see, there's no names. Ooh, that is a fluorescent pink. Let's hope it shows up that way. It's like a peachy pink. Oh, that shimmer. Yes. There's your first one swipe. Those are gorgeous. Like, this could definitely be a standalone palette. Transition shade, deepen it up more, and then you got 3 shimmers to choose from. Beautiful. So that is the Sweet Pinks by Juvia's Place. We always start from here and go over, in case you want to know. Yes, I had to look at it to make sure it was right. Gorgeous. Woo! That's our third palette down. On to the next. I just wiped it off, and my wrist is stained a little pink, and I don't stain very easy. But it looks like it wiped off for the most part. I just wanted to let you guys know, just in case you stain easy. So next, we're going to do the Violets by Juvia's Place. I also have the Nudes, the Chocolates, and one other one. I don't remember what it is. Now, if you guys would like to see me swatch every single Juvia's Place palette I have, all in one video, then let me know in the comments, and I can pull all those out of the drawer and make a video swatching all of them. No talking like we're doing now in between. Just throw some music on and swatch, swatch, swatch. So let me know in the comments, and if enough of you would like to see that, then I will do it. So here's what the violets look like. They're pretty much the same. You got the purple, is it called a fedora? I'm probably wrong if I am. I'm not trying to be offensive. But the head wrap, you have purple, then you have pink, then you have the taupe one. This one's got the Egyptian person on it. Sorry if my camera's shaking. But anyways, now we have the violets. Ooh, that is beautiful. It is more like a cool toned purple palette. Okay. Ooh, this one has 4 shimmers. These 4 right here and 2 mattes. Okay, this first shimmer, beautiful as it is, felt drier than the ones in the other palette. The mattes definitely didn't feel drier. Okay, here we go with our one swipe. Ooh, that shimmer right there is gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous, but this one is very pretty. Again, sorry about the air, but let me swatch that. I know purple mattes are harder to do than other colors. It might look, if it looks splotchy in the camera, it definitely does not in real life. There's the first row. That color is gorgeous. Beautiful. Now our other row. Yes, these shimmers feel way drier. I don't know why, but that's gorgeous shimmer, but they just do. That is beautiful. There's your one swipe. I don't know why I keep saying it like you guys don't know. Like I haven't already did it 4 times. Let me get that last purple, which is the matte. I kind of blended it out into nothing. It's like a pastel purple. That is gorgeous. So here is the violets. So beautiful. I love that. Is definitely my favorite color. When we're all done, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite palette out of all the ones I've shown you? Not just a 6-pan. At the end, out of all of them, let me know what your favorite is. Let's do the next palette. Now, the reason I'm not doing these over primer is because having to wipe them off after each palette, put on more primer, I'd probably go through a tube of primer before this video was over. But, you know, if you guys would like to see them on primer, let me know, and I could just do a video just swatching them only on primer. Now, anyways, our next one is right here, the Blushed Rose. I am so excited for this one. This is one of their newer 6-pans, as you can see by the artwork, which is gorgeous. Look at that. And Juvia's Place is a very, very sensible price ranged place to get makeup. They have one of the most famous full coverage foundations, which is $20. And I'm telling you, a drop will cover a mountain. Same way with their concealer. One drop would cover your whole face. First time I used it, I would swipe like this, like I do with all concealer. Literally covered one side of my face and was still going. I had to start all over. It was crazy. But anyways, there's the artwork, just like the box. This is all foiled. There's the back. I'm so excited. It is gorgeous. Look at it. Look at that color. Beautiful. And as you see, it's not all pinks. We got like brown and oranges and pinks. I'm ready to swatch. Oh, I don't know, but the mattes in this feel way different than the mattes in those to me. And in this, it's back to, oh no, we have 4 mattes, that one, and those 2, and these 2 are shimmers, which is fine with me. But the mattes feel so much more creamier. They almost feel like creams because they're so creamy. Look at that. Those are beautiful colors. Oh, I'm so glad I got this. And I think if I remember right, that one was like 16 or 18. I could be wrong. If I remember, I'll put the price down here during editing. The last 3, I'm excited for this one. Oh my gosh, it looks like a foiled shimmer because it looks wet. That's why I say it looks foiled. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. That's definitely my favorite in this one. So that was the Blushed Rose 6-pan palette. It's gorgeous. That color right there is stunning. Another one down. So we got 5 6-pan palettes. So I'm going to set them somewhere so we can get the big palettes up here. Okay, these next 3 I'm going to show you are the Rebel collection, the newer collection, but I'm pretty sure it was out a little while back and they just redid it, or I should say rebrought it out. So I ordered it to show you guys. There is 4, not 3. There's a gray one that, I don't know, it just wasn't in my, liking. So I only got 3 of the 4. So let's go ahead and look at them. I've never seen these in person. Okay, so the first one says Juvia's Place, the Rebel Mints. Look at that artwork. I'm not going to show you for too long because it's going to look just like the palette when I bring it out. And I'm pretty sure these are 4 pans, so quads. But we'll see if I'm right. Yeah, I think they're quads. Here, look at that. Look at that artwork. So beautiful. And it's nice and smooth. Nothing is stickered on there. It's all printed. Back is just like the packaging. Here we go. Ooh, that's so pretty. They're like aqua. They look more like aqua colors instead of mints. Now, those look like mints. Beautiful. Again, no mirror. And the back looks like the front. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that shimmer feels so silky smooth. Doesn't even feel like it has micro glitter in it. Now, this matte felt drier than that one, but we'll see how they swatch. Beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. Those shimmers are gorgeous. Now you could tell they have pigment, obviously. But I have did looks with Juvia's Place palettes, and they're not like over pigmented or too pigmented. That is like an eyeshadow topper. When it's not, it kind of looks like a duochrome. Look, when it's not in the light, it's like there's barely anything on it. And as soon as the light hits it, bam. Those are freaking gorgeous. But the reason I waited to get those, let's see what I paid. Oh, by the way, that Blushed Rose 6-pan palette was $14. I did not get that on sale, but I placed 2 different orders. So I think I placed that one and then the other 4 or whatever it was at a different time, which is why I got them on sale. No, because the other 3 are on here. They're $7 and $7.50. So it just must not have been on sale because it's a newer palette. Just wanted to say that. But the Rebels are $10 each for 4 shades. That's $2.50 a shade. And I don't know if that was on sale, but I don't think so because it doesn't show. I used a code. But this was Rebel Mints. Beautiful. Especially that one that's like a duochrome. It's gorgeous. But I don't think it's a duochrome because it looks just the same color when it's not in the light. It's just beautiful. So there we go. That's the first one. And the price of each of these was $10. So I'm just going to say that now. So our next palette is the Rebel Army. So is it the same girls? Yes. Just different neckwear. But same headwear. Just in different colors. So like there's subtle differences. Like you see the jewel on the front? It's different. But for the most part, they look almost identical. But anyways, let's get into the palette. And this is the Rebel Army. Oh, that is pretty. These could definitely be standalones, but I could see mixing those two together would make a beautiful eye look. We're about halfway done. But let me give you a close-up look. Now let's swatch it. Okay, that matte does not feel dry at all. That shimmer feels a little on the drier side. And so does that one. Seems like the shimmers that feel drier, but this matte does not feel dry. Are the ones that don't have that wet look. Oh, that was beautiful. That is so pretty. That shimmer right there is definitely my favorite right there. That bright green, beautiful. So there we go. There's a close-up look. That one is freaking gorgeous. Like I said, they could definitely be a standalone palette. Just depends on how much you like to put into your eye looks as in adversity for different colors, you know? So there is the Rebel Army. Like that right there is that color. And I wasn't expecting that out of there because it looks way brighter on here. So 2 down, 1 more to go. And last we have the Rebel Honey. So there she is. And they're pretty small. Like, don't even go from side to side on my face. Like, here you go, if that helps. Tiny bit wider than the palm of my hand. So they're not tiny, but they're small. This is beautiful. This might be my favorite. Definitely has a honey and caramel look. So let's swatch. Okay, this matte does not feel dry. Neither does that shimmer. Neither does that matte. This one has 3 mattes and 1 shimmer. The other ones had 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. So here's our colors. It's not the product's fault, it's mine. I'm not a good pinky swatcher. Okay, there we go. That could definitely be a standalone. Transition, deepen it up, put that in the corner to do real deep, and that on the lid or half of the lid. Beautiful. So here is the Rebel Honey. Now I kind of wish I would have got the grays just to have all 4, but I didn't want to pay $10 for something I really didn't like, because that was $30 for 12 shades. Doesn't seem like a very cheap way to go to me, but they were newer, even though they weren't very new, but they were newer, because I hadn't seen them on their website till now. So they might have been out before, but they got rid of them and just brought them back. So they were somewhat newer, and they were definitely newer to me. Now, our last 4 big boy palettes. Now, before I show, well, I shouldn't say before I show, but before I show you this, I do want to say 2 of the palettes here I already own, and I knew that. The reason I got them is because of the Walla 2, which is a 20-something or even $30 palette. And it came with that, plus these 2 this size palettes that I already own for like, hold on. Okay. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but I know it was like $13 or $15 for the Walla 2, plus this one and this one. But I'll show you all that in just a second. Okay. So, I got the Warrior 2, which I already own. I got the Nubian 2, which is even bigger, that I already own. As you see how much bigger it is. And I got the Walla 2. All 3 of these for like $13 or $15. When this one by itself is like between $25 and $30. So that's why I did it. I'm like, screw it. I could just give these 2 away in a giveaway. You know me and my giveaways. So, since I already own those 2, I've got them out. Let me put these aside. So, here is the Warrior 2. That is what the artwork looks like. And you know the back, it looks like all the others. This is the bigger pan palettes, 9-pan palettes. These are huge, like, they're huge. Let me see if it tells how much is in them. Net weight, 32.4 grams, 1.14 ounces. So pretty much there's almost 3.6 grams of product per pan. So let's swatch these. I know I said I wasn't going to swatch all of them, but we're almost done, so why not? And these are so silky soft. Now let me preference, this is a all matte palette. I'm just going to do 1 swipes on all of these because there's a lot of shadows and I don't want to be here all night because we're already 43 minutes in. Here's the next row. This is definitely a very good fall friendly palette, which is what I like to use it for. I just gotta say, that black is so silky soft, it is just illegal. It should not be that soft. There's the last row. Here's that silky soft black. Look at that. Sorry, I stopped because I wanted to show you. Beautiful. That one might be hard to see because it's a really cool tone, almost close to my skin color. Okay, starting from here and working our way over is the palette. Now I will read the names because there are names. So we're starting here. We have Yodit, Kufuru, and Walzana. Then starting down here we have, the reason I don't like reading them is because I'm afraid I'm going to offend somebody and say I'm wrong, but we have Dara, Zama, and Jamata. Then starting with the black, we have Shawada, Kana or Kana, and Zaz or Zaz. Now I'll give you a close-up look. That black, I've used it before. It is so good. There's that one that's hard to see, but it is there. It is this color right here. It's like a very cool toned brown. But that is a beautiful palette. So you guys, that right there is the Warrior 2. Now, I also have the Warrior 1. And I wanted the Warrior 3. And it was finally back in stock, so I grabbed it. Which sucks because of how much I paid for it. But it is what it is. Next palette is the Nubian 2. And I do have the Nubian 1, I think. Real quick, since I have it sitting here. Here is the Warrior Part 1. Which is all shimmers except for this, this, and this. But I'm not going to swatch it. Because if you guys would like to see me swatch all of my Juvia's Place palettes. And I also have 3 more of the 6-pan palettes. Anyways, this is the Warrior 2. This is mine. So I'm going to shut up since it's so large, and we're just going to get the swatch in. We're going to go row 1, row 2, and row 3. But it does have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shimmers and 3 mattes. Let's swatch. I just can't tell you guys, I know I said I was going to shut up, but I can't tell you guys how silky, smooth, and creamy their mattes feel for a matte. It's crazy. But there's the first row. Again, we're just going to do one swipe swatches since we have so many shadows to get through. I always do wonky pinky swatches. I hate it. Here's the next row. Look at that blue. That is like a berry toned brown. And that's like a light champagne color, but there is something there. Now we're on to the last row. Here's our last 4. Seems like something I've noticed with Juvia's place is a lot of their palettes you will find a gold, which is perfectly fine with me. I just thought I would say. Okay, now we did start here and we went this way in each of the rows. And they do have names, so I will read them off. But I just want to give you a closer look really quick. That berry toned brownish color is beautiful. The shimmers in this one do not pop, because like that blue is a shimmer. This is like a shimmer or metallic. We have Morocco, Madagascar, Sheba, Ya, Y-A-A. Next row, we have Jezebel, Zuri, which is that light champagne color, Cleopatra, Nefertiti. And then the next row, we have Nairobi, I hope that's how you say it, Leela, Kenya, and Egypt. So there you go, one more look. That orange is a beautiful pumpkin orange. On to the next palette. Now we have the Warrior 3. I have 1 and 2, and now I have 3. Now, this one was $20. It is, let me make sure. Yes, $20. Now it is one of their bigger pans and is a 9-pan palette. How gorgeous. The other ones, like this one was more bronze and gold. As you can see, you have these two. That's 1 and 2. Bam, 3. So I'm excited. It looks like it's got some color to it, which I'm happy about. Here we go. How beautiful. Their artwork is always amazing. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, really quick before I show you, it has 2 shimmers, which are these 2 right here, and the rest are mattes. But, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, because most of my Juvia's Place palettes, as you saw, were more on the safer side, but not this one, so let's swatch. Now, I just want to show you. The green had a little bit of kick up, but the other 2 didn't. And the other 2 were drier than the green, so, wow, talk about some primary colors. Well, not this one, but those 2, the red and yellow. Oh, that's a beautiful green. Gorgeous. I just blended that out because I saw like the streakiness in it, and their stuff is not streaky or patchy. Now we're on to this row. The next 3, that's like an orangey red. Get a little bit more of that pink. There we go. So you can see they're definitely buildable. Okay, so we're on to the last row, which is this one. You can see the purple had some kick up too, which is not a problem, but I know to some people it might be, so I thought I'd tell you guys. Now we're doing the 2 shimmers, so I'm hoping they're gonna be pops of color. Ooh, one was drier, one was silkier. There's the last three. Oh my gosh. Oh, do you see that freaking blue? Holy crap. Look at those blues. I'm not usually a blue person, but I'm definitely going to play with those. Look at that. Let me wipe my fingers and we'll tell you the names of the, well, we won't, I will. And I'll tell you the names of each of the shadows. Our first color we have is Masai, Nzinga, or Zinga, and the N silent. I don't know. It's Nzinga. Then we have Kahina, Jarawa, Jarawa. And I'm so sorry if I'm butchering these. I'm trying. We have Candace, Fanti or Fanti, Congo. Next we have Karama, and then Gola or Gola, Gola. That is the Warrior 3. Well, let me hold it this way. Starting here. That is the Warrior 3 palette, and I am so happy with it. It's freaking beautiful. And especially those blues. I wasn't expecting that. And we have one palette left. No staining, just some redness, and I think it's just redness. Now, the Walla Hala 2. I don't have the first one. I wish I did. I think it's still being sold on their website when you can catch it in stock, which is why I got part 2 in that bundle, because I could never catch it in stock. So I'm going to try and get part 1 when I can. Look at this artwork, you guys. Is that not beautiful, you guys? Look at that headpiece. Oh, it's gorgeous. The back, just like all the others. Here we go. This is a 30 pan palette. No wonder it always costs more than the rest. Let me give you a moment to look, and then we will swatch. Look at this artwork. It's like got foiled pieces all through it, looking like splattered. We have lots of mattes. I think that might be a glitter, and that might be a glitter, and that might, but we'll find out. This is gorgeous. I am really excited to swatch this. It's definitely going to be one where I'm going to shut up and swatch, because it'll take a while. It's already going to take a while. So let's get to swatching. And they do have names, so I'll tell you all the names at the end. They're definitely smaller pans real quick. Let's see how much they have. 30 grams in a 30 pan palette, so it's about 1 gram per pan, where the other ones were like 3.6 grams per pan. So you can see how much of a difference there is, but that's fine with me that it has 1 gram palettes, because I don't think I'll ever hit pan on a 1 gram palette, let alone almost 4 gram palette. So I'm gonna shut up and let's go. First 3, I'm gonna do them in 3s. Oh, that is so pretty. Because each row has 6. You guys, there's a freaking duochrome from purple to green. I'm so happy. Let's swatch it. Here we go. I did not know there were duochromes. Okay, that one did not swatch that great, so let's grab a little more. There we go. Now the duochrome. And it feels like freaking liquid. Purple and green. You can see it's green now. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me show it to you. This one right here. It's green, purple. Oh, it's like purple, pink, and green. So it's a multi-chrome. I'm so happy. It's so pretty. I've been shopping this brand, well, putting stuff in the cart from this brand that I'm going to shop at in about a week and a half. Then I'm going to get an all duo and multi-chrome palette. Hope you're excited because I am. Let's go to the next row. Okay, there are pressed glitters. This right here is one of them. Ooh, that silver is pretty. Oh. Their pressed glitters, though, are pretty freaking pretty. Pretty freaking pretty. Pretty gorgeous. Let me get some more of it, though, because look at that. It would definitely be something you would pack on and not spread on, which is why I grabbed more, because I messed it up by spreading it for the most part. There's the next three. Trying to keep them close together so we can hopefully get the whole palette. This was like a pressed glitter, by the way. Okay, that was only 2 rows. There's no way I'm getting all these on this arm. So we'll have to do as many as we can here and the rest here. Okay, we're on to the 3rd row. Look, I just noticed this row is all whites and silvers. Blues, like aquas, greens, orange and browns, pinks and purples. I didn't even notice. Now we're in the purple row. That's the next 3. No, I lied, because I'm going this way. You have to go this way for the all one color row. That is beautiful. Okay, this is another pressed glitter, but that's the last 3 in that row. Okay, this palette is something, you guys. If you get any of their palettes, buy the Walhalla 2, because I can't speak for part 1 because I don't own it, but part 2 is something to be talked about. We're on to the 4th row. I've noticed there's a lot of purpley blue type colors in this palette. Ooh, that's a beautiful metallic. Okay, the last 3 in the 4th row. And I do like that it's not all colorful colors. It does have some neutrals. Ooh, I love that color. That looks like a color that I used to have in my hair back in my emo days. Now, last row. And then you can click off the video because we'll be all done. 3 more colors. Okay? That's the first 3. Look at that pressed glitter. Woo! That is a beautiful pressed glitter, and it went on gorgeous. It wasn't sparse like the other pressed glitters. Okay, 3 more colors and we are done. And I will say their pressed glitters do not leave glitter everywhere. I mean, yes, it's a pressed glitter. There's going to be glitter, but it's not as bad as some of them, like Color Pops. Don't get me wrong, I love Color Pop, but their pressed glitters are messy. Okay, last 3. Here we go. That is not a black. That is like a shimmery. It's supposed to be like a shimmery metallic. You can see micro glitter in it, but it's not very shimmery. But it is not a black and it is not a matte. So, now let you get a close-up of all the colors. That is that duochrome. That's a pressed glitter. That's a pressed glitter. There's a pressed glitter. So we have a blue, an orange, a purple, a silver, which by far performed the best. And that's very deep dark, almost black, but not completely. But look at that silver. It reminds me of a disco ball. It's beautiful. But anyways, let's go through the colors, and then I'll let you lovelies out of here. So we're starting here. We have Fame, Nawa O, exclamation point, Dream, Egbamai, it's EGBA, capital M, small case I. Wasted, Fake, which is a cute name for a multi-chrome. And then starting here, Greed, Wicked, Goals, Venom, 419, and Too Much. Shakara, I think it's how you say it. Amiibo, AMEBO, Dope, Lust, Lit, Kolo, KOLO. Starting here, we have Ambitious, Fury, Bold, Hater, Period, instead of period, but it's period with the T after the D, so period. Yab, Gobe, Rage, Money, Jealous, ASAP, and Oya. So one more look at all of them. This was a gorgeous palette. I was very surprised there was a duochrome, very surprised there was multiple pressed glitters, even though they performed beautifully. Like, look at the blue, the orange. Purple was not the best. Definitely silver was the best. Now, really quick, I'm gonna wipe this off and let's see what kind of mess it leaves, if any, with the glitter and if there's any staining. As you can see, there is a good amount of glitter. So I'm gonna get a clean rag, not one that has glitter all over it, and see if that takes care of it. It helped a lot. Look at that. Barely any glitter, just a couple pieces. So that's nice. There was no staining. And this is what it looks like after swatching everything. And I did not blow any of the colors off. Look at that duochrome, or multi-chrome, because it's purple, pink, and green. Oh, I love it. But there is Walhalla 2. So you lovelies, that was everything. Please let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite palette out of every palette that I showed today? I will show them all really quick, just the names, to give you a recap, but we're not going to open them and go through them and all that crap, because we've already done that. So we started off, we had the Blushed Rose. There she is. We had the Violets. There she is. We had the Nubian Glow. There it is. We had the Taupes. There it is. And we had the pinks, sweet pinks. We had the sweet pinks, which is that one. We started off with Rebels. This is Army. There it is. Then we had the Mints, which was beautiful. I think that was my favorite out of the Rebels, at least. And then we had Honey, which is this one. Then we had the Warrior 2, which was the all matte palette. We had the Nubian Two, which was this one. Then we had the Warrior 3, which would have probably been my favorite if it wasn't for Walla Holla 2, which is this one. And then last, we had the Walla Holla 2. Which was this one, which I think was my favorite out of the big palettes. But if I had to choose just one, it would definitely be Walla Holla 2. So that was everything, lovelies. Please let me know in the comments which was your favorite. That's why I went through them all so you could remember what they were called. But if you did like this video, and I have noticed we have a lot of new subscribers, I would love to say hello and welcome to our lovely little family. And I hope you enjoy and you do stay. But if you are not yet, please consider subscribing below, ring that bell, leave me a like if you enjoyed this content, and most of all, like I said, please comment below. Let me know if you are new so I can say hello to you. And everybody else, please welcome all the new subscribers to our wonderful, lovely family. And with that, I will let you guys out of here. Those ones that I have duplicates will go into a future giveaway with Jeffree Star and other duplicate makeup that I have. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.